Ty, a weasel walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you?" "Pop," goes the weasel.
Wow.
Okay. Um,
Anyway, don't wait. And what Aaron's saying is true. It can actually help you create urgency with people, all the while not guaranteeing that you're going to change anything.
yeah.
So
I would say literally, like, I would be like, guys, what I need to do, let's go to my software right now and see what can be changed. And let's go pull it up. And I would pull it up and show it to them. I would put it on the screen for them to see it and go, here's what we can change, you know? And for your people who want to move in next summer, they're almost too late.
Yeah.
And I would point that out to them whenever I try to get very specific with people about when, because it's like, when do you want to get started with a new home is not the right question because they don't know how long it takes. So I don't ask them, when did you want to start building? I ask them, what month did you want to move into your home?
Yeah.
Because typically they'll say, if I say, when did you want to get started? They'll usually go, in the next couple of months. And then I go, well, what month did you want to move in? And they go, June. And then I would go, you're actually 2 months too late. Like, if you start today, you'll be moving in August. So let's talk about those dates. That is a really good builder of urgency, is to do it that way. So let me have you kind of back up and you explain to me what I just explained to you so I make sure you understand.
me?
No, I'm talking to Ashley.
Okay.
Oh, I understand. I need to know when they want to move in so that I know if I can do that or not.
Yeah. So what do I need to know specifically though?
Like when they want to be in the home.
What month you want
What
to move
month?
in?
Yes.
I always make it what month. What month do you want to move in? And if they go, because summer is, what is that? May through August? So could be May, could be June, could be July, could be August. That's 4 months. And if I say what month and they go June, that just created great urgency for me to go, guys, you're going to be, I mean, it's probably more like July or August if you signed today. And now they're like, really? Like, the most common response I get to that is, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it took that long. So then it's okay, well, let's go look at home sites, right? Like, let's go figure it out right now because we need to get this bus moving. And you just like upped their urgency level. It's been very common that I've had somebody be like, yeah, it's fine in the next couple of months. And then when I ask them what month and point that out, that they're like, they get very urgent.
Hey, Aaron,
And then it's like, when do you want to start? Today, like today. Yeah, Steve.
it's important to say too, I like the term stop treating complaints as objections. Sometimes people will say, I want to change something, and you think it's a deal killer, and it's just like a thought they had.
Yeah.
So be careful, like trying to go all the way down that path when it's really not that important to them. And you can ask them things like, is that a deal killer if we can't do that? No, 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 no. I was just thinking it would be cool if we could paint that wall blue if it hadn't happened yet. And so it's a like more of a complaint. I think I've said this before. It's like the guy that walks into the Apple store and says, this is ridiculous. I can't believe a 512 megabyte iPhone 17 is $1,400. Oh, it's ridiculous. Do you have it in black and silver?
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm complaining at the price, but it's not an objection. I'm buying 2 phones today. It's just like, I think it's ridiculous how expensive it is. So just keep that in mind when people are asking to change things. It's not necessarily like going to kill the deal. It might in your mind, but they might just be thinking, it'd be nice if we could do that. But if we can't, no.
So I can think 2 clients off the top of my head that were like that about wall colors or flooring. And they said, is that something that we can change? And I said, no, not really. But is that something that's going to keep you from moving forward? And they both went, oh, no, not at all. Like it sounded like it was a big deal, but when you asked them, no, we don't really care, you know?
Yeah.
All right. The last thing I have, and I have to go get on my team meeting, is go watch the Diddy documentary. It's 4 of them. Blow my mind. Did you see it, Ty?
Yeah.
By the way,
Did
I have a personal relationship with Tupac. He doesn't know me, but I love Tupac Shakur, and I just wish that he would still be here. So it makes me very sad. But finding out the details was mind blowing for me. So you guys have a great day and stop treating complaints as objections.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
Later. Love you. Bye.
All right. So let's dive into number 3, Ty. During a home site, you feel like you got your answer there, Ashley? Is that good? Are we good
Yes.
on that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ty, during a home site tour, is there a way for us to know what the height of the home at the foundation is going to be? I'm in a panic. I'm worried Beld sisters are going to be extremely disappointed in the steepness of their driveways. We mistakenly assumed they would be much more level as the model home is, and they are 2 home sites next to it, and looking at the home sites, they seemed very level.
Thanks for fighting through my non-proofread message there. Wow.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Now, here's what I would say, is that I would never promise a flat driveway to anybody, ever. The nature of a driveway is that it has to be not flat so that it drains.
Yeah, I understand that.
And then when looking at home sites, I would also, I don't know if this is the scenario for those home sites or not, but let me take you and show you something real quick, just for an example. Is this in Hills?
Yeah.
Let's go to Hills real quick. Let's pull this up so we can see it for this example. What home sites are they?
12 and 11.
11 and 12 right here. So those are right down from the model. So
Yeah.
is this built? Yeah, that's the model. That is the model.
Yep.
This is built. Is this foundation in?
Yeah.
Is 10 and 9 in?
Yes.
What I would say is their driveway will this driveway 12 will be the average of this one and this one.
Yeah.
Usually I say the steepness of your driveway will be the average of the 2 homes on either side of yours. That is a generalized rule, but not always true. Especially in an area, say, where maybe there's it's a mountainous area or it's like a very hilly area. That can be not true sometimes. But as a generalization, it's the average steepness of the 2 homes on either side of it. Now, if that equals very steep, which I'm guessing maybe it does.
I'd say that the model home is about as flat as it can be and provide, the proper runoff. 10's a little steeper. Do you remember when you were here and we looked at lot 3 and we talked about how hard it was to sell these?
Oh yeah, that one's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, and Doug said we're not going to do that. We're going to do whatever it takes to drop down. And then I'm touring 2 ladies in their 70s, one that has Parkinson's, and I just feel like I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. I just feel like I haven't gone out. They're probably going to pour it tomorrow. The foundation.
They're going to pour the Beld sisters.
Yeah, this one's poured. 11's
10
poured and framed. 12, they're out there setting forms for the footers right now. But so at first glance, it's just going to be steeper than looking at
what I would have a conversation with Casey and Jordan about it ASAP. But what I'm going to say is that there are things that the builder can do to mitigate steepness of driveway, even in locations where it's not where it is going to be steep.